If I were to give you a piece of paper and a pen this morning and ask you to write down what it means to you to be a Christian, what it really means to be a Christian, and you could only use 12 words or less, what would you write? 1,000 words or less, what it means to be a Christian. What would you write? The Apostle Paul, in the book of Philippians, wrote a statement of his faith. And this statement is said to be the most perfect interpretation of what it means to be a Christian. And I would like to read that statement this morning. It's found in Philippians 1, verse 21. It's rather an unusual statement. Paul said, "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." Now, what is Paul really telling us here? He's saying that Christ is the author of my life. I didn't really begin to live until I met Jesus. He's thinking of that day some 30 years earlier when he saw that blinding light on the Damascus road. And he heard that voice from heaven, full of tenderness and compassion, pleading with him, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?" And Paul said, that was my birthday. That was the day I was born again. Saul of Tarsus, who had studied in the University of Jerusalem. Saul of Tarsus, who had served on the Sanhedrin, who sat on the highest national council. He was a dead man. He didn't know what it meant to live. But that day, he began to understand what Jesus said in John 5, verse 24. "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come to condemnation, but is passed from death unto life." Now, in the book Desire of Ages, its author, Ellen G. White, beautifully expresses it this way. Those who see Christ in his true character and receive him to the heart have everlasting life, and the Spirit of God received into the heart by faith is the beginning of eternal life. Paul didn't have to wonder, and neither do we. We can know that the minute we accept Jesus Christ into our heart, that is the beginning of eternal life. When Paul said, "For me to live," he meant that for me to live is for me to reproduce Christ. That our visible life is a reflection of Christ's life within our hearts. And that's why he could also say to the Philippians, "Brethren, be followers of me." In other words, you can safely follow me, follow my example, because I'm a follower of Christ every day. Christ was the motive. Christ was the goal of his whole life. His highest striving was to be like Jesus. Christ was the centerpiece of his life. For Paul, that's what it meant to be a Christian. This is just a thought, and I'm Birger Draget, pastor of Three Angels and Newton Seventh-day Adventist churches here in South Central Kansas. My friend, what does being a Christian mean to you?